divorce, I don't want to be with you anymore. Those words seem simple, but once you start that divorce, it's not easy on many people. And this is a lot that happens. People call me a lot on these issues to just pray for them and to offer them support as to which way they should go. Being an inspirational speaker and a motivational speaker, I try not to take sides for anyone who's right or wrong. And also keep in mind, my opinions are not the opinions of the radio station. We are a non-dominational station here, as well as my show. So I basically just share with you information that you would like to hear while we're broadcasting. And next week we're going to have some really special guests. We're going to have artist Ronald Kelly, who designed the first Zora Neale Hurston stamp. Hopefully we're going to be talking about where it came from and what inspired him as well. But I have one last question which has not been answered for 2 weeks. What is the time capsule 2025? What is the time capsule 2025? And this is for a $25 Visa card for you to shop anywhere. Let's send the caller through. We've got one last call. Caller, you're on. Hello, good afternoon. Who's on the line? Who's on the line, caller?
Hello, is that Lady Kathy?
Yes, it is, Lady Kathy. How are you?
I am fine. This is Obatala Roy.
Oh, hello, Batala Roy. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from England.
Okay, one of my fans from England. How are you doing today?
I'm doing extremely well.
Oh,
how are you?
I am so wonderful, and we are so happy to hear your voice, and your accent sounds lovely. Oh, what would you like to share with us today really quick before we go off the air, Batala Roy?
Sorry, can you just repeat that?
Sure.
Please?
What would you like to share with us here in America?
The challenges faced with bringing up children
Yes.
in what they call the so-called developed world.
Yes. And you have 1 minute to express yourself to us, please. Tell us about it.
Okay. Briefly, it is extremely difficult to try to bring up a child in what they call the developed world simply because of the lack of knowledge and of spiritual awareness
Okay.
that we have regarding our ancestors and how things were done back in Africa.
Okay.
There seems to be a disconnect and discord between what is acceptable, what isn't acceptable, and how to actually develop your child. Rules, regulations, setting boundaries, how we communicate with our child, and also how we communicate with each other as parents in the presence of our child. So that's my concern at the moment, and through you, Kathy, and also the people that we've come into contact with recently, we're now becoming more aware about some of the parenting skills that we need to ensure that our children get the development and growth to ensure that they stay out of trouble, they stay off drugs, they focus on education, and they realize that they have a purpose in life and how we can bring fulfillment and contentment into their perspectives.
Absolutely, and I thank you for that. Now, can you give me a little quick background on what do you do in London?
What do I do? I am a clinical business unit manager. I work for the healthcare profession. Over here we have the NHS. I'm sure you're all aware of that.
Right.
And I manage 2 departments, cardiology and palliative care.
Wow, well, we'd like to...
So it's my role and responsibility to ensure that everything happens at the right time. We deliver high-quality clinical care to patients.
Wonderful.
Within the financial envelope that we have to deliver the service. So that's basically me. I have a 9-year-old son called Matthew.
Wonderful.
And my wife is called Myrna.
Well,
she is a director of nursing. She's head of nursing in different hospitals where I work. So we're both in the healthcare profession.
Wonderful. Well, I'd like to talk to you guys again next week. So thank you for calling today, and let's keep building a better you, and may God bless us all. Thank you, my audience, for listening to parenting and divorce situations today. My called in today, and bless you, Roy, and your family.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. And to my audience, the show's over. It's time for me to go, and we'll talk to you next week. So let's keep building a better you. Bye-bye.